Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to some Brawl round 2. Yes indeed, I've just not bathed in the heart of the sun well enough, you know, it's really compelling, like you just slide gently into the jacuzzi level boiling broth of mana and it just tickles your fancies all over. I mean, in reality, it would probably burn away your entire existence, but at least for a few seconds, you'd be pretty happy. Oh, and my G2A link, as always, is in the description for those of you that use it. I'm only going to do one round 2 with this Brawl, and normally I wouldn't do any, but since it's a repeat post-Whispers, I kinda can't resist treating it as an opportunity to do ridiculous Astral Communion druid without obviously the need to play Astral Communion. So we're just gonna have some good classic big ass legendary fun with this. I've got a few spells in just for some Yogi action. Yeah, I should totally take that and play it right. That seems like a great idea. I think Wrath that makes the most sense for now, and let's grab ourselves a Lantern of Power, which normally isn't amazing, but I like the idea of a 17-18 refarm, and he's gonna just kill it. Well, I mean, I tried. You can't deny that I tried by virtue of playing it. Isn't that right, Hyper Gamer? You know, I don't often want to make fun of a opponent's name. You know, I don't. And if it wasn't caps lock, then I'd probably mention it, but leave it there. But, you know, this is a person that when making their Battle.net account thought, how do I want to be known to the world? What is it about me that really sums me up in a short word for others to see? And he looked around at all the energy drinks on his desk, at all the sugar surrounding him, and he grinned because he knew. Hyper Gamer! And then he slapped his face against the keyboard and wrote it. Also, I am in a terrible position here, but that's okay, because we're gonna naturalize, and honestly, naturalize really isn't awful in this Brawl, not even slightly, so I can deal. And then next turn, we could trade and then Wrath, and that's great. Obviously, I would love to Lantern of Power, something that isn't targetable by spells, but that's kind of the point. Alright, so we're gonna have some Yogi action. Go on all up in here. You're gonna give it a little bit of a power word shield as well. You're gonna protect your doom from being called. No, that actually really sucks. Like, really, really sucks. I might just have to trade twice now, assuming he does go for the poke. And he went for the poke! Ah, yeah. That's so freaking tempting, but for now, I just need to cycle a little bit, I really do, and thank everything for that. That works out lovely. We'll get rid of the champion, and this should be okay. At the very least, these trade with each other, and then the boombots can do other things, though this also means I'm very likely to have a Lantern of Power target. Yep, we are going to have an 11-11 Boombot. It will be the Boombot of Legends. That's actually brilliant. It's going to be such a good Boombot. There you go, Boombot. Glow in gloriousness. That is just awesome. I bet you never thought you'd see such a powerful Boombot. See, the Dr. Boom power creep just really was insane. So it's 7 mana 7/7 that summons an 11-11 when you play it. Pretty good. Well, that's not great. That's not wonderful, really. I have to play Deathwing now. There's no real choice. Otherwise, I lose very, very quickly. But that's fine. I can deal with this fact. We can handle this. I can beat Hyper Gamer with some seriously slick top decks. Faceless Behemoth, that kind of sucks, but it's not really a big deal. Oh, snap. Deathwing's still alive, so that's a good sign. Yes! That's what you get, priest. That is what you get. Oh, and then it buffed up to lethal. What a clutch little Yog. How perfect. Every spell almost was just amazing. Oh, spectacular. Spectacular. That has just gotta suck to see that happen. Not only do I take his creature, buff up all of mine to lethal, but also play a couple taunts to prevent any charge shenanigans were I to not be able to win. I mean, oh, Yog-Saron, I love you. It's because I raided him so much. He respects that. Alright, let's victory or death it up. I'm in a pretty good place. Dr. Boom into Cenarius, and then we buff everything up. So we'll get rid of those two for now. We've got our Deathwing, so that is good. He's a very good card in this Brawl, because people do tend to pack their deck with just the big cards. So this should be fine. I mean, we Dr. Boom, hero power. I mean, it sucks that, well, Force Tank Max is now going to trade with Dr. Boom. That's actually not bad, even though it's not a legendary or anything. It does promise some good trading. So I'm actually just going to play Nozzy Boy here and force a little bit of an extra input from our warrior Torak, which I don't mind as a name. You know, Torak, that does sound like a warrior. You know, that's fine. I can get in character with that. I find this to be acceptable. I am going to a Nefarian. I mean, I should Cenarius with taunts, but I can't resist getting a couple spells. Turns out I should have resisted. You know, I admit fully this was a mistake and I should have resisted, but these things happen. Also, are you serious right now? Ow, my face. Ow, my face. Can't believe this is going to work out, but we do actually get a use for Mortal Strike here, which is lovely. Then we can coin up to the Dr. Boom and start working on killing our opponent's minions, because we can Cenarius up the Boombots to 3/3s, which both of them will then trade with the Stormwind Champion that's left after the other one trades with Boom, and we will nicely clean up with a 5/8 left on the board. So really, I'm in a pretty content position. Kodo Rider's annoying. Kodo Rider is really annoying, and he's just going straight face. That's, okay. I can deal with that. Yep, that is A-okay. Woohoo! 100% acceptable. I am so screwed. Oh, the smart little bastard. That just saved him. That just saved him from me turning this game around. Granted, I'm now immediately going to Deathwing because I don't have a choice, but ooh, that was a smart little whirlwind there. I can appreciate that. That was a quality little play. And it's just gonna, can I Reaper my face? That's good. I can't even hero power out of it. So, you know, deck, if I could have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Savior moment right now, that'd be really, really chill. Oh, I think a spell is more likely to save me, and yes, please. Why did I attack first with Deathwing there? Why did I attack first? I was really excited. No, it wasn't a mistake, actually. You're crazy. Wasn't actually a mistake. I did it deliberately to show dominance, that even in this situation, I'm just totes confident in my ability to win, that I'm just intimidating him into conceding. So shut up, it wasn't an absolutely moronic mistake, and I'm so sorry. Sloggoth was a nice draw there as well, so that is fine. Oh man, to be fair, it does just look like absolutely massive BM. Really? Why his own card? What possible reason is there for not just injuring Deathwing by 2? You know, I just feel like you could do something better with that. But for now, let us Ice Howl. Get rid of the Fen Creeper, and then 12 more to his face. Because if he'd done it to Deathwing, he now could trade his Behemoth into Deathwing. So I'm just very, very confused. What's the plan, Stan? Oh, a Model Strike and then a trade. I mean, that sucks, obviously, because Ice Howl can't finish Gorosh off, and he's going to start slapping me down. What is this deck? I mean, to be fair, it nearly killed me, but admittedly, my own deck is really, really terrible. Well, I mean, time to gently poke him down. At least Naturalize means I can kill any given threat that he plays. Granted, it fills his hand with 2 more, probably equally as bad threats, but temporarily, it's some lovely breathing room. Oh, there's the Execute. That kind of sucks. And a Siege Engine? I mean, to be fair, I should stop assuming that the average person has a collection that can fill a deck with 20 big legendaries. That is definitely something I shouldn't be doing. Ooh, let's have an army of golden wisps. That actually means that next turn I have perfect lethal. He'll actually have to trade the Siege Engine for a freaking wisp. Oh, good times. I mean, I could have naturalized it, but then that's just going to give him a chance to draw a taunt or his other whirlwind, so we will see Mogor's champion. Alright, that's fine. I have lethal, man. I have perfect lethal. You need to kill a wisp. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, Malagos. Oh, I wish. I mean, 8 and 8 is 16, so I still technically survive, right? You know what, I guess, fine, I will naturalize away the Siege Engine, just to be careful, and hope that it doesn't draw anything ridiculous, because obviously Mogor should technically attack something else. Well, I say should, I mean, it's got a 50% chance to kill a poor little wisp. It's gonna get smacked by an angry ogre. Come on, Torak. I've given you 3 whole cards to turn this around. Granted, I'm only winning because of massive RNG bullshit, but what? Straight to the face! Am I going to get grommed? Am I going to get Grom whirlwinded and then just feel the pain as 6 wisps cried out in terror and are suddenly silenced? Oh, shield block. Alright, he actually might be able to get to the kind of health to survive, because... yeah, he's actually gonna do fine. Goodbye, little wisps. Goodbye. I'm so sad right now. I have 8 damage, and he has 9 health. Oh, man. He is hanging on by a thread. But before we do that... in fact, no, he's not hanging on by a thread. I have hero power, obviously. God, what is my brain doing? Let's Yog-Saron and... that works! I can't believe both games have ended with Yog-Saron being, well, Yog-Saron. I'm so glad in this round too. I love Brawl games. I really do. Okay, let's do one more for the road before we must say goodbye to the heart of the Sunwell forever and ever. And ever. So who's our next opponent? And Priest once again, which does make sense because mind control is great. Dragon Lycorn. Ooh, we got Blood of the Ancient One. Yes, please. I will get rid of those 2. We're going to use Nourish on turn 1. I think that's a good idea. Though maybe I shouldn't, because obviously I really want to summon the Ancient One, so I kind of need to bait out a... Shadow Word Death. So I think if we open with Archthief Farm, take the zombies, fill the board with zombies, then nourish it up and start digging for blood, that should be pretty good. Hi-ho, off we go, digging for blood, don't you know? Good God, you're doing what, man? And yeah, it's quite freaky now that I think about it. Let's get rid of that gem, make him go all dark. Sea Giant. Guys, I can confirm. I see the Giant. I mean, I can't really play this now because it's just not going to trade nicely. So, yep. Next year, let's whelp it up. Golden Sea Giant's not horrible. I mean, the water effect's nice, but the actual giant barely looks any different. Though somebody is steering his belt, which is awfully nice of them. Honestly, it's really, really quite good. Thinking about it, maybe I should have put my own Tree of Life deliberately in here just to massively mess with people. But who knows? Who doth know? Dragon Lycorn. That's an alright one. I mean, I feel like it was going to be Dragon Unicorn, but he bottled it at the last second. But you never know. You never, ever know. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It kills a load of whelps. It depends if he's going to bother trading with an Ixie. I mean, he should, because otherwise I'd kill Cthulhu for free. But that was definitely what I would call unexpected there. So for now, let's get the Mirror of Doom and then whelp his face. I don't want to naturalize it. I'm not worried about just a 6/6 because Rafam can defeat Cthulhu next turn, which is actually quite impressive for Rafam to do. Though then again, he's like many expansions after Cthulhu, so he actually would just one-hit Cthulhu if it was game mechanics. If it was, you know, lore power, then sorry Rafam, you are dead and insane. Or both. To be fair, I said and anyway, didn't I? So, yeah. Alright, well, I think Mirror of Doom, coin naturalize seems like a pretty chill thing to do here. So, do that. Mirror of Doom, a coin, and naturalize. And push our pressure to the limit. I mean, I really want an opportunity to use Nourish, but I feel like I'm just not going to get it. I mean, I might do now with a full board. It just depends on whether he starts a trading. I mean, he could go face, which would mean that then I have to hero power to finish Cthulhu with only using one zombie, and that's 12 damage, and that's just a little bit too much to be comfortable with. Well, at least now I can throw 2 zombies, but it doesn't really help me. I kind of need him to heal Cthulhu, and then yeah, there we go. Then I feel much better about throwing 3 zombies his way. Oh, he's going to trade one for me anyway. I mean, he should have hit my face, because I have to do the trade anyway. Yes, Yog-Saron, I'm happy to see you here. And I'm actually getting all my spells. How nice is that? What have we got? Astral Communion, Bite. Savage Roar is pretty good. I will admit that's acceptable right now. Do I actually just win? I feel like I actually just win. Well, I mean, there you go. Some fast and furious brawling action. Oh, that is wonderful. What is it about drawing Yog-Saron that means the game is just over? Let's see what our one pack doth be. I knew it'd be fun to do a little bit more of that one. Nothing good here. So, one day I went on a rampage, but then someone stopped me by cracking me on the head. It turned out to be an ancient brewmaster who was shocked to find out what I was doing. But in the end, a Scarlet Crusader. That's my story. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Oh, good boy.